Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video I will be introducing your week 3 team activity. So basically for this assignment you have a quotes.txt file. If I pull that up, here is what it looks like. Bunch of quotes. Alright, looks like we have roughly 168, but you just have the actual quote and then who it's by, okay, for every single one of these lines. And that's what the quotes.txt file is. And what your instructions are: your program must read the quotes from the quotes file into a list and randomly choose one of the quotes from the list. Okay, so first things first, you have to actually open up the file, read through it, and assign it to a list. Okay, if I was going to do this, I would probably Google something like this: Python txt file to list. How to convert a text file into a list in Python. Look at that. Okay, so I would probably Google something similar to this. Now, you definitely don't have to use line split, but there are some things that might be helpful. Your reading this week, all this prepare stuff will definitely be helpful. Okay, let's see, going back in here, and then choose a random quote from that list. So right here, lesson about random at Real Python. Okay, if I come down here, there's a nice video for it. But you can see there's a bunch of functions. Anytime you see these parentheses right here, it's calling a function. All right, so each call to random.choice uses the original sequence. There is the potential to pull the same random value more than once, which is okay. In fact, there's a method in the random module, choices, that saves us the trouble of repeating. Okay, so there's all these different things that you can read about in here. And there's this video that can also help you out, but you will be using random. You know, if I was going to Google something for this, I might Google Python random from list or something like that, and look at that, random choice. Okay, so there's just a couple of tips there for you guys. Once you pick a random one, then you must wrap the words in the quote onto multiple lines if it's greater than 70 characters. All right, so there is a link right here about the text wrap module. And look at this, we got our parentheses right here, textwrap.wrap parentheses. This is a function call, and you're basically going to use two parameters. You're going to use whatever text you're passing in this case a quote, and something like that, or exactly like that. Okay, so you will have to use these imports at the top to be able to use that random, the random module and those functions associated with it, and the textwrap.wrap as well. So your function must call, or your program must call the following functions. So open to open the quote.txt file, read lines, random choice, textwrap.wrap, and then print to actually output the quote. All right, and then we have some good stretches here. So yeah, that's my introduction to your team activity. If you have any questions, just let me know.